if I like this light. Boop. Yeah, that's probably better. Jeez Louise. There we go. Let's see what we got. Sleeves are riding high. Late night. That's what I should have put in the title. Oh man, that's some good stuff. Whoa, there they are. I looked up, man. All of a sudden we got Heather and Sasa and Hoot, Richard Barber, Journey of John. What's up? 5x5 and Tim in Tampa. What's up, Tim? Silver Crane. This is Wilson. What's up, guys? I'm late tonight, man. But we're going to kick it around. You may not notice the background here. It's the new white screen. It's the new Temple of Cocaine. Temple of Drywall. Yeah, something. Yeah, I'm enjoying Shabbat. Yes. So I don't have to work right now, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Not our Templar 30. Yeah, that's the one, Jeremy. What's up, Matt Bear? Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, we got some fun stuff. It has taken me about a week and a half, man, to like not be super duper mad at this dude on the internet. And part of that was because my old heart condition wasn't right myself, and so I got that squared away. Well, I didn't get it squared away. He got it squared away, and y'all prayed for me and got it squared away. So praise y'all, because I'm weak and he is strong. Oh, I need this coffee to kick in, guys. We might have to take a little B12 just to get through this thing. Yeah, my vision's weird tonight. Like I can see right here, but any further or any closer, no bueno. Yeah, my blood pressure must be up. Oh, you like my eyes, huh? Thank you. Hey, babe, need your help. Somebody said they like my eyes. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm telling. How much was that? You're not going to tell me how much it was? What's up, David Barb? Shabbat Shalom. Long time no see. What's up, Justin Riddlin? My dude. Love you, man. Thanks for the inspiration this week. Appreciate the text. Made a big difference. Oh, man, I got to get you my... Yeah, you know what? As soon as she gets in here, remind me, and I'll have her... I'll text you my address really quick. Yes, Peter Gray. Yeshua is... Mashiach? Wait, how do we say Jesus is king in Hebrew? Oh, I know, I should know this, but I'm so tired I can't pull it up. Texas T, long time no see, homie. Yeshua Melech, that's it. I knew that. Thanks, Matt Bear. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, they're going to come in strong tonight, huh? Yeah, they're going to come in, mods. Man, I had full I had full intentions to just be like let's just have patience and long suffer and share and appeal with in love to a brother. But oh yeah, see, I can't. I didn't even get a chance to say anything, and you guys are like, "Yeah, full shang pow." That's it. I didn't even get a chance. So Yazbu will be done. Yeah, dude. Uh,
Are they looking at this big old pile of random crap?
They're looking
there?
at these dirty Tony balonies.
Shut up.
No, they're not. They can't see that. What's up?
Okay.
You look so dirty.
I know. I was gonna take a shower tonight. I did not do that.
Hey, Sam Bam, you got to go out, love.
We're
I love you. No, I got coffee. I love you so much.
You need to go do your teeth.
Well, you don't want it? Put it in the fridge. Save it for later.
Go do your teeth. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're getting the kids. Are they watching a movie or what are they doing?
They're gonna get their jammies on and brush their teeth, and they each get to bring a little blankie out on the couch, and I pick the movie.
What? Okay, so Waffles came through when I was at work the other day and dropped off a massive TV. And just so you guys know, like, this is the kind of TVs we're used to. A little tiny little baby TV up there with the rabbit ears on it.
My hand for comparison.
Oh, they can see how small it is. They got coffee cups up there. And so Waffles comes through, and I get home. He called me. He's like, "Hey, man, I love you." I say, "Hey, what's up with that TV?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, man, I got you something." And then he's like, "Yeah, it's like a 65 or something." I said, "Oh, used or something? Your old one?" He goes, "Nah, man, I got you one that was new. It was on clearance or something." And anyhow, so I get home. This thing is so big. I feel like it's like the movies, right? It's like if you're in a single wide camper or like a bedroom, right? And then you pull out the projector. That's what it feels like. It feels ridiculous. So it's cool. But I got a buddy of mine. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but this is how I feel. I got a buddy of mine that I'm working for right now. Good Hebrew brother. Keeps away. But he said that he watches The Chosen. He says he loves it, loves it. He goes, but he doesn't watch it through the glass of it's trying to be scriptural, because really the way he looks at it is it's kind of the behind the scenes story of how what it took for the disciples to kind of come in from their own, wherever they were at in life, and what it took for them to get there. So just interesting. Oh yeah. So what's going on in the chat? All kind of stuff. I ain't even listen to nobody. Southern accents, maybe. Yeet. Yeah. So anyhow, if they're a lot, go ahead and schwack them. It's gonna be crazy tonight, guys, because we're late. The phone's this way, and I put emojis in there. So
Emojis.
let's plant some seeds where we can, but right now let's just talk and we'll kind of see how it goes. And then somebody's gonna say something, we're gonna springboard off it, and then we're all gonna jump on them with throwing elbows and like all that fun stuff.
Also,
No, in love though, in love.
Look at this.
Hey, bring that shit over here. People want to see it. Okay, I'll turn the camera down. Well, get over here and say hi to them.
I gotta pee.
Oh, well, don't do that on the camera.
I'm getting distracted.
Yeah, it'll break it. It's waterproof though, kind of, I think. I don't want to find out. So Shmo Cephas, the guy that was talking all that smack, it really caught me off guard, kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I went onto his channel, and I think on a couple times, I think on one of them I even put my my Buckets and Bibles email and said, "Hey, email me, and we'll get together and do the live. We can have a little debate if you want." And I went back and I couldn't find the comment anywhere. Yeah. So it's weird. I don't know if it deleted. So anyhow, so I went ahead and put, invitations open. So maybe he'll respond, or maybe somebody will see it, or I don't know what I got to do, but we'll see what happens. Oh, the rapture hath begun. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeet. Send it. Oh, Silver Scorpion. Oh, that's a cool name. Remnant Troop, did you say bring pop up over here? What? Wait, what did they say? I was trying to read that, Heather. Oh, is you talking smack? Remnant Truth, though. I mean, I like to witness to that clown. I feel like you should bring him back, Heather. Yeah, bring him back. Whatever's going on with that one, I like the name. Oh, okay. Well, groupies. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Got it. Sorry. Don't yell at me. He's been following. He acts like a scorned lover. Oh, engages in their comments so people will anti-Torah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, leave him on here. Let him, yeah, if he wants to know truth, not our truth or my truth, but his truth, we'll get down on it. And I don't mean his like his. I mean his truth. And what is his truth? His word is truth. Boom. Hey, love, I'm over here in super bright light land. Can you put the dimmers on for me? We don't have dimmers. I just mean like the small lamps. Mm-hmm. I can't. Some of these comments are like, I don't even know what's going on. Okay, hold on.
Why didn't you just leave them with the pile?
Babe, because I asked for some help and you're running around
Oh my
like
gosh.
crazy.
Ow. Well, I need.
Hey, look, it is what it is, boo.
I had to pee.
It is what it is, boo.
You couldn't have just cleaned up the background,
no,
like,
dude.
at
Hey,
all?
Listen, I asked you to get ready and then nothing happened.
Dang. I was getting ready. I had to get the kids settled. I got the freaking TV ready for them.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably shut our door, too.
Probably.
There'll be a door.
We need
in our
more
room.
light. We need that light on over there, please.
Let there be light.
Please.
Well, no, because...
Oh, my goodness. Well, don't be vain. Come on, go turn that shit on.
I will.
As soon as I come back and block the pile, that's vain.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's just, what about offset? Is there any offset?
There is nothing
Are you
there.
sure? Because I
Look.
saw Capital One right
Look,
there.
see, everybody's looking.
I see Capital One.
And you see this? I'm not blocking it at all.
Look at it. Stupid.
Yeah, they can't read any of that.
Bet there's some weirdos out there.
Uh-huh. Oh, we know. Most of them got wrenches.
What's up?
Some don't, some do.
Okay, I is here. Did it. Okay. I'm here. Now I'm gonna go. You think I can do the YouTubes while their thing is on
Silver
my...
Main's on here?
Oh, look.
What?
Stupid.
What? I told you. That phone's out there charging. Or is it right here? Did you bring this in?
Data on your smartphone will still be high speed.
What?
What?
Hey.
I don't know what you want from me.
What I meant was this is the
What
one.
do you want from me?
You can use this one.
Right, we had that, but I didn't know what it was for.
That is for
I
the
didn't know if you were going to
hotspot.
put the hotspot on, or if you wanted me to use that for the YouTubes, or what we were doing.
I don't even know, bro. I need you to have some kind of way to read the comments.
My mom grew up in a ranch
I know
in
not good.
Zacatecas, which is in Mexico.
Mexico.
Zacatecas. Zacatecas. Pretty sure I'm reading it right.
I'm sweaty in here. Is it hot in here to you?
Why are you so sweaty? I was
Watching
watching Cops.
Cops.
All right. I'm going to check it on.
Hey, Z fool. Okay, copy
Do a
that.
triple backflip. You ever witnessed a
You
miracle?
got Oceanfront Company? Oceanfront?
Oceanfront property.
That's what I was trying to say. Company?
Fresh. Were you staring?
There's no whiskey in this.
Were you staring earlier?
At what?
I don't know. You said they liked your eyes.
Oh, I don't know. I might have been.
So they say they like your eyes.
You like my eyes, man? No, for real though.
All right.
My eyes are freaking red, bro. That must have ate some brownies or some shit at the church. Or it could be that I was putting in drywall above my head all day and catching the dust.
You look Amish. Very cool.
Amish?
We said that earlier. I'm just catching up.
My mustache is thin, not gone. I took it down because I was trying to blow my shofar.
How is the garden? The garden has done just about nothing. Look at this one. Boink.
Nobody cares about your damn hair.
Just about nothing.
It looks dope.
We had the potatoes, and I finally went out and added more straw to them because they was about to grow beyond. So I finally covered them with some mulch, and I finally went and mulched the like apple trees and the blueberry plants. And then we got a whole bunch of strawberry plants. They're growing really tiny strawberries, but they've been through a lot right now. Ooh. So I'm assuming that next year they will like settle and be happier. This year has been quite stressful for those strawberries. And then we finally got some tomatoes in, some bell peppers. I planted asparagus that are so tiny, tiny, tiny. They're so cute. They're starting to sprout. Planted a whole bunch of green bean seeds. None of them sprouted except for one. And then I still have to plant. Oh, I still have all these sweet potato starts that I got to put in the ground somewhere. I haven't even planted any squash. I haven't planted any cucumbers. Like, barely any of the green beans are working. We have black beans. I have all this stuff I still have to plant, but I haven't made the rows for them yet. So, garden has been surviving, I guess, but not doing super good.
Well, this phone geeked just now. It's because it's been off for so long. It's like, it's all, hey, you got to update everything.
Damn, I wish I could understand what this is.
There's a lot of dad jokes and shit on here. People talk so much smack. Come on, give me something good to springboard off of, man. Hold on a second.
Do a triple backflip singing the American anthem at the same time. The American anthem?
Yeah, American anthem.
America.
America. Yee.
Occupation? Question mark.
I'm a gold digger.
I wish.
No, you're a gold digger.
I was a gold digger.
Oh, silver digger. Sorry. So I got
bronze.
No gold. Bronze. Bronze. I'll take third. That's fine. If you ain't first, you're last. Oh, damn. All right. America.
My girl said, says genuine question at the end. My girl said, I ain't got no balls, taking shots at my manhood. What's your verdict? What genuine question?
What's...
I have opinions.
Who said that?
This is way up in the chat. I'm still catching up.
Oh, dude, this is like that. We're way.
You wanted something to springboard off. There's a whole bunch of stuff that was being ignored while you were staring.
Okay, but if it hasn't happened in the last 5 or 10 minutes, then it's no, they're gone.
Here, I'll
already.
go upwards then until I get back there.
Yeah, they're gone.
How much did the tooth fairy give you for those? Oh, my gaps? Are you talking about?
Damn, that's cold, huh?
Shit, I guess I should
raptured.
I guess I should put my teeth in.
No, man, that's good. No.
She's a penny digger. Yeah, we go copper. Tinfoil. I need to plant asparagus. Yeah, dude, I thought if it grows back every single year, why not? You know what I mean? Like, why don't we just, like, let it do... I want to plant all the things that are just going to keep coming back. All the moles. Trolls or moles? Also, Matt, I want to say... I don't remember what... I feel like you guys did something on the registry, and I was going to take a picture... But I have to double check what it is. But I have to catch up on the chat. I
wanna share something with you guys that's kind of profound in just a little way, and maybe some people, it'll be like, oh yeah, you didn't see that before. I haven't seen it. But today, I feel like it was revealed to me, or I finally got to see it, or whatever happened, and it's something small but really really cool. It's actually in Matthew, chapter 7, maybe 8. I don't know. I'll tell you in a second.
See, now I'm back. I'm back at the comment. Nathan Henderson.
Oh, Nathan's
What's up,
on here.
dude?
What's up, bro? How's it going?
I was gonna post on my Facebook to update about the kitchen and tag everybody that helped out with the kitchen stuff.
Oh,
regarding
Nathan
on
was here for that.
the registry.
Nathan
or just
was a
like
huge
I know. I was thinking about just putting untaggable Nathan or something. I don't have you on my Facebook.
Untaggable.
And untaggable Matt. I think I want to
Okay.
say Matt was on there too, but
Mm-hmm.
in the kitchen. Let me show you a picture of the kitchen, guys.
Untaggable Matt.
Let me show you a picture of the kitchen real quick. I'm gonna close out this video though.
Boy, here we go.
Wait. I don't know if you guys can see it. But look at how cute! We got countertops. You can't really see them. Wonder if it'll focus. Focus. No, it's not gonna focus. We have countertops. We have cabinets. We have a sink. We got a patio door. We got curtains. We got a table.
OBSEC, bro. OBSEC. No,
I can't see my address here.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
bro.
just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. You want to see what made me very happy?
It's actually on the fridge, though.
There's somebody, who was it? Somebody ordered, I think they must be from the Trap. I don't remember the name.
The
Trevor,
Trap?
The Trap.
Must be from the
I want
Trap.
to say it was like
house.
Trevor or
What?
Tyler, maybe. Hardman? I don't know who Tyler is, but they sent this, and I have to look and make sure.
Oh.
But I was so excited. Look at all the noodles. They're so organized.
Oh, an organized noodle. We love the noodle.
All the noodles are organized. Brr. I'm gonna have to go check the Amazon now to make sure I'm saying the right things. Because I might be not doing that. Why? I don't want Prime Video.
Okay,
read your thing.
I need somebody to find. Where is it? Where the dude comes up to Messiah and is like, "Hey, I've got somebody that's sick. My daughter, or a servant, or something like that. Super
I'm a
sick."
master too.
Yeah, that one. And he's like, you know, I'm not worthy for you to come into my house, but if you would just, then it would be done. And he talks about his faith.
Does he say,
what
I
verse
believe,
is
help
that?
my unbelief?
No.
Oh.
No, that's not it. No, he goes, I've never seen such faith this in all of Israel.
Okay, let me Google it right quick for you.
Oh, yeah. Which one is it? Somebody say it. Come on. I know you know it. I was here earlier and I can't even find it right now. I'm like retarded. Might be in 9. I don't know, dude. Sorry, I can't think about it.
Wow.
No, it's not Romans. It's in Matthew.
It could be.
Matthew 5:21.
What?
No, it's
you
no
got
way.
those backwards.
What?
It was Matthew 9 and then Mark 21.
Okay, it's not any of those. It's in
Not
Matthew. It's Matthew 9. Matthew 9 what?
What are you talking about? I never saw Matthew 9 anything.
I thought you just said Matthew 9.
No, I never did. I could have, but no.
I'm pretty sure you just
Look
said
at-
Matthew 9.
Look, Matthew 8.
Matthew 8 what?
That's not the right one.
Okay.
It's
Matthew 8. Copy that.
I just need a Bible to scan.
Okay.
I'll find it faster if I just scan it.
Yeah. Dude, it's hella dark in here. I can't see shit.
Oh, you know what's cool is you got a little light right here. On your phone.
Oh, yeah.
It's Lego bin. I have 3 Lego bins.
Yeah,
at
but
my
the
feet.
lighting on the camera for us is good, except for this really bright white background.
The bugs will love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. So it's verse 10, 8:10. He says, "Truly I have not, even in Israel, have..." Hold on. Will you read this, love? Because I'm retarded. 10.
When Yeshua heard, he marveled and said to those who follow, "Truly I say to you, not even in Israel have I found such great belief."
Not even in Israel. So what is he talking about? Anybody in the chat? What is he talking about? Not even in Israel. So at this time, he's talking about the 10 tribes, the northern kingdom, right?
Unless your righteousness exceeds that of the Pharisees and Sadducees.
Like he's talking about like the greater, right? Or they already dispersed at this time. Either way, he's not talking about the nation. He's just talking about like all the people, right? And I just thought that it was profound, just the way that he's saying that, because in my mind, I hear it like it used to be, and that's sometimes like old school doctrine.
Okay, so on the
Oh.
list.
Okay, who's talking in here now?
I don't know. I was gonna say on the list of the kitchen.
We're not
peeps.
doing that
Okay.
right now. We're not doing that right now.
Okay.
No, we're gonna do a whole video on that our whole life.
Okay.
I can't do
Our
that
whole
right
life?
now. I am cooked, and I can't do all that right now because it would not be genuine.
Please hold.
Uh-huh. What's up from Russia?
Good. The hell are we yapping about? We talk about the Bible and also house renovations. You got the dishwasher? No, but we have a spot for a dishwasher. For now, I am the dishwasher.
I have a manual. I'm gonna try to get an automatic.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Matt, okay. Farmer Scott, Shabbat Shalom.
Farmer Scott's on here? My dude.
Let me see. Alright, I'm trying to. Okay, I'm caught up. Let me go back through.
Alrighty.
What was that sound?
Dude, I'm so tired.
Address.
This coffee is not working.
Where do you see address?
Oh, okay. That's the reminder. Will you please? Oh, I can't.
What do you need?
I need to message Justin.
Too bad he can't send me his number.
Yeah.
Is he in the chat?
Just remind me later that I gotta send it. Okay. Two friends is better than one. They're gonna try to remember to not do something.
Is there a way to schedule a text?
You can't text who?
I'm
gonna test them on my phone.
Text you.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll look for you on Facebook
reminder.
so I'm not untaggable Matt. It was gonna be untaggable Matt. And 2 untaggable Nathans. And an untaggable Tyler. But I don't know who untaggable Tyler is. Okay, catching up. We're talking to Michael now.
Who?
I don't know, whoever this is. They're talking to Michael. Well, I love life and nature, and God made all of this, so I love God. Let me see. Is untaggable for not on Facebook? Yeah, and it's
Pretty
just
much.
for people that are not on my friends list that like they probably exist somewhere, but I don't know where. So, you know what I mean? All right. Planting summer crops tomorrow. Good job. And drink lots of water and good night. You were trying to tag me on Facebook? No, I was saying I was going to go do a big post on Facebook because the kitchen is finished-ish.
And thank everybody.
But since like you're not on my Facebook and there's a couple other people that are not on my Facebook, I was just going to mark them as untaggable with your name.
Give me a short live stream.
Because there's 2 untaggable Nathans.
It's going to be a short live stream. I'm so tired.
I texted you address for later. You texted him?
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, and
thanks. He reminded me. Well, that's good. I mean, Justin could text me too, except for I've got my shit on Do Not Disturb. Is it digitally?
Digitally?
Oh, digital.
Is it digitally?
Yeah, it looks digital.
Didgeridoo. Un poco de todo con shalom. I'm late, but I'm here.
Holly? Sup, Holly?
Correct. We're not big on being tagged, I guess. Yeah. I just don't add everybody on Facebook.
Oh, is it frozen?
I have like I do a lot of public posts, so I figure if there's people that follow me or whatever, they can like still see the public stuff, but I rarely, because I got kids and stuff, so I don't go add a whole bunch of people on my actual friends list, because I need to be able to share family stuff with family without the whole interweb being a part of it. So I typically don't just like add everybody.
Uh-huh.
But if I tag Joe there, then maybe if they're friends of his. But I don't know how that works. Yoshi. Untaggable Nathans. That's an awesome band name.
It is. We'll just change your handle, bro, from Nathan
I love that.
Henderson to Untaggable Nathan.
Let me see. Boink. Boink. Realistically, why do you not have a picture? It's creepy. Why do you not have a picture?
Who? I'm sick, bro.
Why you ain't got no picture?
Yeah, it's probably an old one.
We got off of Facebook for a while because I was so sick of just like, it was right around it won't let me respond, around COVID time, and everything was just online was just terrible, and we had gone through the whole like, I don't know, we were going into all the little conspiracy theories that were brand new to us at the time, and coming to Torah and
Torah terrorism
and all the things, and all the interest.
QAnon.
Yeah, and the cabal or whatever they call that.
Trump's gonna get us free and hang all the bad, drain the swamp.
Oh gosh. But anyways, I got off of Facebook because it was just like so much just evil in the world, and I was like, I can't.
I feel like half of it was real and half of it was fake. I feel like they took a bunch of truths.
I don't know how you follow. I think sometimes. So I think I've added people on, like, people have sent me friend requests, and I didn't like decline them. And
I'm harder to find.
On a follow list.
Hey, I'm harder to find because there is some famous lady with the same name as mine. She's like an author.
A boy named Sue.
Yeah, that one. And also, if you want to fight, homie, I'm like been doing it my whole life. Just saying. Oh, touch a little. No, oh, you made me sleepy. Hi.
Stop.
What?
So
oh, I'm just cuddling too. Yeah, why'd you make it weird,
Stop.
homie?
No, I'm saying stop going to sleep.
Oh.
We're on live.
They don't care. They'll watch us sleep, I'm sure, for about 5 minutes, and then they just go, okay, good night, night.
They'd be like, God, they both look so fat right now.
They both look so fat right now. That's not how people think. That's how you think, Negative Nancy. Jeez Louise. Oh, look at their chins. I bet he has 87 chins underneath that beard.
You would take pictures when
I don't.
When I was nursing, I would always fall asleep with the babies in the bed.
See my chin without the beard?
And then he would always snap pictures of me laying in bed with the babies.
A very manly big chin.
They always look so terrible.
I don't have a little baby chin.
Let me see.
Farts and
Good
snorts.
luck getting it through my page because it won't let me respond to it.
Oh, Lone Star Living. What's cracking, homie?
Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Friends.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, we're super excited tonight. We'll see what happens.
The notification disappeared.
Listen, man, I'm going to go smoke. I'll be back.
No. There was a friend request.
Who was that? Oh, yeah, because they retracted it?
I don't know. There was a friend request, and now there's not.
Oh, well, then they didn't want to be friends with you after all. Happens to me all the time. Is Corrine? Is that Corrine?
Oh, no! Oh, gosh. I almost blocked Heather.
Click on it.
Almost blocked Heather.
Go to channel.
I'm going. Corrine. It is her.
Oh,
you're so beautiful.
What's up, sis?
You're like famous.
Yeah. We're just like nerding out right now, like super tired.
You look like a gerbil without a beard. Please don't do that ever.
Who said that?
Kermode.
All right, Kermode.
Are you talking about Jody looks like that?
No, I'm gonna pull his ponytail next time I see him. Hard too.
What's funny though is that I hate when, like, he doesn't shave his beard anymore, but when he would, I would just like, it's not for me. Like, it's not for me, and I don't like seeing your skin. Please cover it with hair. It looked unnatural.
Yeah, it doesn't look right when I shave. Like, I've always had at least a goatee.
You know what kind of beard product he uses? It's called...
Drywall dust.
Yeah, drywall dust, paint, texture.
Little motor oil.
Yeah.
Yep. And
cigar smoke.
And then if you're lucky, I'll splash some well water and conditioner on it, and it will still smell the same.
It gives them baby faces, and
Olympia.
It's so not okay. No, for real, dude. I don't want you to... I need you to look like a straight dude. Because if you look like a freaking...
gay dude, then it
little
looks
tiny
bad.
child...
Right? It's not
the big whiny man
I need to look
child.
like a straight dude with a beard.
I can't. I will lose respect for you if you lose your
politically
hair on
incorrect.
Your face.
Got it.
Bums.
That's it.
Bums.
You got it, buddy. Dang it, he got us. He got us. I'll be right back.
What do you mean?
I just gotta go check on something.
What? Where? What?
Just talk.
He got us. He got us. He got us. What does that mean? Heather. Oh, Olympia. Uh-oh. I rewinded the whole video. Okay, why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. I trimmed mine down. Kind of regret it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a aspect of it like that makes it. I think he is going to smoke break, which is funny because he could have just taken the whole phone. Like, it's not like we haven't done lives on the porch. And I did get yellow light bulbs, hoping that it'll help with the bugs a little bit. But oh, I forgot I had these on. I have patches in here. I was like, what is that? Do the frog with the laptop and a cane dance. I don't know what that means. Sounds weird. It was me. I just want to be on the cool untagable list. Just kidding. Who was Matt? You talking to me?
Yeah, I was necking hella hard. I forgot all about patches. Pouches. Let me get one.
Gosh.
I forgot all about them.
You're an idiot.
Hey.
Who's an idiot?
Oh.
Idiot. Idiot. Boop.
Does that help?
Oh. Boop.
No.
I'll eat that one.
Ugh. But you will. Wrenches. My dude, what's up, bro? Shabbat shalom.
Right.
Why you hating on the clean shake? Cuz, bro, it's not good.
You're the second girl who did a foreign language. It's not actually a language, it's just an accent. I do like the accents, but I don't speak any other languages. The frog that danced in between, like, movies or during intermission? Intermission? What are you talking about? You guys actually know what you're saying?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that what you're talking about, Justin, is on a box of cereal.
Remember the dancing frog from the cartoon on Saturday mornings? He wore a flat top and had a cane.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was on Honey Smacks.
Soon to
Maybe
be
he
Portuguese.
didn't have a flat top, though.
I will learn Portuguese.
Tuna, what's up, homie?
I'm gonna learn Portuguese before my grandpa dies.
Are you?
Yes. Because he's my last grandpa, and I'd love to have a little conversation with him in Portuguese.
Let your yes be yes.
That's my goal, anyways.
All right. You know some of it?
No?
You know some words you were teaching the kids.
No.
I
was using an app.
Oh. I thought you were talking about like all the...
Follow. But I don't know what it means. I think that means...
Yeah.
I think you follow that with Portuguese. Hold on.
Oh.
Follow.
Oh, yeah.
I might be wrong.
I
don't know. That sounds right. It sounds like a sound. Sounds like a Portuguese.
Oh. I did the wrong thing.
Follow.
No.
Dad's. Freaking no.
Dad's side.
I don't know.
On the daddy side.
But it's more like follow. Follow.
It is. Yeah, it's similar. It's
pork
like
equals bad. Pork.
It's like
pork
short Spanish.
Equal good.
Or Spanish.
You follow. You follow. I thought there was an N or M in there.
Good night, brother.
Portuguese is similar to Spanish because to me, I think it sounds like lazy Spanish. And I think like I want to say like uno was like un or something. Like it was like some of the numbers were like Spanish except for cut off. Like they were just made shorter. It's like
No glue
Italian.
wrench for you. Sorry.
It's like Italian and Spanish or something. I asked my grandpa once if he could speak. I asked him if he could. He said he could understand, I think, some Italian and most Spanish.
There you go.
So maybe if we learn Portuguese, we'll be able to understand. What state are you from? We are currently living in Oklahoma.
We're from, though.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that one. You would follow that sport.
California.
Gosh, you would follow that phrase with Portuguese, the word.
Yeah.
You follow Portuguese. Portuguese. Oh.
That's it.
Oish.
Sounds Russian. It's like a Russian Mexican. Right on.
Lazy Spanish with marbles in your mouth, right?
I love it. What's up, Wayne?
Portuguese.
I'm from Caucasia. That's where I'm from.
Pork equals bad. Porque equals good.
Parquet?
Porque. Does that mean why?
I don't know. Does it?
Porque.
Why does it mean good or bad?
Porque. I don't know. California. I've got you on the correct spelling.
California. That's right.
My mom's side is Spanish. We weren't taught, though. My mom told them to keep the curse words in Spanish so we couldn't understand. Yeah, we have so many freaking... ¿Por qué no hablan Spanish? Español? Or Spanish?
Justin. Love it.
Yeah, my family, we had, like, because we're Portuguese, but in California, they had, like, huge festas, like, every weekend in different areas, and so a lot of our family had, like, they were, like, I don't know, they would pass down, it was, like, a generational inheritance, almost, where you would run the hall, and... What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I used to go all the time as a kid and even a teenager, but my kids, I don't think ever really got to go. And then we moved out here, and now that I'm like really like, I want to understand
Poquito.
more. I want to like be a part of it. Now there's nothing out here in Oklahoma, so I just have to like learn Portuguese, and that's it. And like, I can make sopish and
Norwegian.
We're gonna have to make
Kim Hayes, what's up?
some other stuff, but they eat a lot of pork. Portuguese people eat a lot of pork.
Lots.
A lot of pork, man. If you think about it, we're all Asian. Caucasian. Can do norsk.
I Googled one time, where is Caucasia?
Dush.
And it's like part of
Dush.
Africa,
Dush.
Europe, and the Middle East. I was like,
Deutsch.
okay then. Caucasian.
Kannst du Deutsch?
That's German?
Deutsch. Hello, Sabbath keepers. Hello.
Sup, Tim? Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking these off. I have to find them all.
Will you stop digging around in your shirt?
I did a lot of patches. Today, guys.
You know what? I didn't do any patches today.
I'm in Arizona, so there's a bunch of Mexicans here. My boss called FEMA work site. Find every Mexican available.
Oh, listen, dude. I like Mexicans, especially on the workforce, because they work super hard. And they're just like there to do the job. That's it. So as long as the job takes, because they got another one waiting and they're ready to get this one done.
Can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And
okay, listen.
It doesn't matter if you're white or black or what. I don't care what color you are. There's good workers and bad workers, but I've seen a lot of Mexican dudes that work really, really hard.
Brian Lucas said, did you two come to Torah together? When first coming to Torah, how did you keep Yah's will before your own when you have no fellow brothers to strengthen you? Iron sharpens iron.
So, great question. Who is it that's?
Brian something? Brian Lucas.
Okay, so when we first came to the way, it was
we did come to the way together.
Yeah, it was a lonely season. So what happened was that I heard Baron and Pennant say something, and it challenged the way that I thought. what I heard the Bible preached as versus what it actually said. And I was like, whatever, man, it don't say that. And I went and I cross-referenced and checked the verses he was saying, and they were in context. And I was instantly convicted about not eating pork. And I was like, ooh. And I told her, and she's like, an hour and a half lecture about grace, and we're not under the law, blah, 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 all that stuff.
Mind you, I had already went through this in the very beginning of my walk.
And I
read
jaded her the other way.
I read the Bible. It said don't eat pork. And every single person around me said, we don't do that anymore. That's the Old Testament. So by the time he started saying it, I automatically, what I've been hearing, we don't do that. That's the Old Testament.
Yeah. And so I taught her wrong. But then when I came to the conclusion, when I got the conviction, is what I should say, and my eyes were open, the scales were removed. I saw removed. And I felt convicted, and I said, hey, look, I'm not going to do it. And she spent the next 3 days trying to prove me wrong, and she came to the way, and she's like, no, you're right. We can't eat that stuff. It says forever, and there's too many verses that don't. It matches if you do it that way, and it doesn't contradict. And so it was a slow start for us. First, it was eating clean, and then it was keeping Sabbath, which we didn't know how to do, and then it was wearing tassels. And then we started
feast days.
The feast days, which was Sukkot was the first one. We probably missed Atonement and trumpets, or at least
we didn't even know the feast days existed.
Or at least we missed Atonement for sure. Trumpets probably because we just didn't know.
The first one we did was Sukkot.
But the first one we actually did, and when we did it, I was all in. I was like, no, we're just going to do it all because I read it. And which, when I say I read it, means I listened to it audibly because I don't really read very good. But we did Sukkot best we could. We didn't know, and
I jumped in like hardcore, and I'm like, "Hey, we're not supposed to do Christmas," and he's like, "Well, there, buddy, not quite ready for all of that."
Yeah, but it's okay.
I don't really see all that. Hey. But then by the next year, he's like, "Oh yeah, no, I got you. Let's get rid of it. Let's burn it." We burn it all.
So, but. I knew certain stuff, but I wasn't sure about certain stuff. And so I guess that's where sanctification started for us. Is like we understood, we believed, and we knew he was real, and we knew the Bible was real, but like the doctrine that we learned in modern day Christianity didn't quite line up. Still frozen.
Is it working?
Oh, now it's working.
Is it actually working?
What? Is it working now? It's Shalom Alanch. Now it's working.
5
Okay, we're back.
Just in time.
Yep. All right. Anyhow, so we were one time and
we talked about Bibles, and then all of a sudden the phone glitched out.
Yeah. So, anyhow.
There is power, wonder-working power in the blood.
Yeah. So, anyhow, that's it, man. And we were on our way to sanctification. And it takes time. And the first part of it for us was really lonely. And it was important that we watched a lot of different types of sermons and videos and teachings on keeping Torah and fellowship and learn stuff. One of the ones that I liked early on was Zach Bauer, New to Torah. A lot of his teachings were really good and good for me. Like he articulated it really good. A lot of TJ's videos helped, especially his older ones. He was really on fire on a couple of videos that I was watching, especially some live streams where he'd get going, kind of like we do, where we, talk about false doctrine and the difference between a lawless Messiah or Messiah who actually kept the Torah and taught the Torah. And even in his ministry, you'll see nuggets of that. Matter of fact, I got one that was a really good one.
Hold on. You know how it plays a little bit behind? I wish I could just rewind for a second.
Why?
It's so funny. I just looking down and it
Shabbat Shalom, Alex.
Gosh.
Toter.
Oh, you're on the list too.
Okay, so really quick.
Are y'all Jewish? No. Dang it! What
we're
was the word?
Jewish.
What was the word? Dang it! Barb got off. Barb was already off. There was a word for people that keep Torah, but that they don't keep all the Judaism part, like all the Jewishness. I don't remember what the word was, but it sounded like a word, like
Zach Bauer,
Cracker.
New to Torah.
Cracker.
New to Torah. Just look it up on YouTube. It's got a lot of really good teachings.
What do Jews call people that don't follow Talmud?
Oh, I just looked
I
it
know.
up. Yeah, we just looked it up. Did we do it? We did it the other day, right? Yeah. There's a name for it, but I can't remember what it is. Nope, that's not it.
Dang it.
No, if they keep the commands, but they don't do the Talmud. There's a name for it.
Dang it.
And it's not people who even necessarily believe in Messiah.
Yeah.
It's just Are you looking it up?
Dang it, I'm trying.
There's a name for it. I can't remember what it's called, but
it was funny because it sounded like a different word.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it sounded like an English word.
So really quick, let's go to Matthew. This is an excellent teaching about how Yeshua heals a dude.
No, I can't find it. Ow.
And then immediately tells him to keep what Moses says to keep, like to do it. And it's Matthew 8:4, and it says, and Yeshua said to him, mention it to no one, but go on your way and show yourself to the priest, because this guy had leprosy. Show yourself to the priest and offer the gift that Moses commanded as a witness to them. And so what he's saying keep Torah, right? He's like saying do the commandments.
Yeah, he's like, go do this.
Yeah.
Thing
And so when you get healed from leprosy, I think the offering that you bring to the temple is 2 doves. And we were talking about it tonight, and it's, there's a prescription for about everything. And so somebody's argument was, do we still sacrifice animals? And it's no, of course we don't. But a lot of that's like temple stuff. There's no temple anyhow. But it does say, Jesus says it himself. He says, if you have something against your brother, he goes, leave your offering and then, or whatever. And then he says, come back, bring your offering offering to the altar, right? Before you bring your to the altar.
He says, go, if you have something, if your brother has something against you, go be reconciled and then bring your offering to the altar. So
what are we doing offerings for if that's done away with? Why is Messiah teaching that if he's about to it's all going to get nailed to the cross? And so like the argument for a lot
but then we talk about Paul. Where's Paul? Where was that, in Acts?
Yeah, and so like there's a lot of nuggets that people skip over and they don't see the relevance because they don't understand the Torah.
Where did Paul do the Nazarite
What's up, Chicken
vow?
Farmer Plus? I love you, bro.
Hey.
I don't know if I want to wait a whole year to see you at Men's Retreat, dude, so you're going to have to make your way up here.
Where did Paul do the Nazarite vow?
That one? Oh, yeah. That's in Acts, I think.
Well, yeah, but where?
I don't remember, baby. Somebody's going to pull it up.
I'm
I'm so glad we're back. Yeah, I'm glad we're back. We're still up.
You
We're
know
still
what
going.
I love? Listen, this is my favorite verse. Ready?
Send it.
Hold on. Yeah. Is that it? Yes. Now the full number of those who believed were of one heart and soul, and no one said that any of the things that belonged to him was his own, but they had everything in common. And with great power, the apostles were giving their testimony to the resurrection of the Lord Yeshua.
So fire.
And great grace was upon them all. There was not a needy person among for as many as were owners of lands and houses sold them, and brought the proceeds of what was sold and laid it at the apostles' feet, and it was distributed to each as any had need.
Yep.
Freaking love that. Like, let's all be just of one accord.
Yeah, but keep reading. What's it say after that? What happens to the two people who lie about what they said?
Yeah, they got dropped dead.
They died.
After Yeshua's sacrifice.
Like that.
After the Spirit was already given.
Yeah,
somehow
after.
the Father was still killing people.
Yeah, for lying.
So it's not like you're just gonna lie.
But lying to the Spirit. Mm-hmm. Like, would you think the Spirit wasn't going to tell us what you had or what your
unforgivable sin, right?
Yeah.
And what if what if that would fall under that?
So I think it was heart condition. Really, is what in this time. It was heart condition because their heart was not right. Anyhow, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, we are here to talk about faith. Because it's a big deal. It's a big deal for us, man. Where'd it go?
Have I asked the AI about the Bible? No, because
we don't talk to AI.
It's not going to tell you the truth.
I'm not Heather. I don't talk to AI.
Oh, what's up, Adam? My dude. Oh, yeah.
They got smoked for their deception and double-mindedness. Oh, haha. Thank you.
Oh, a Nazarite vow? Yeah.
1818.
That's the one where he goes and shaves his head. That's it.
Yeah, Nazarite and then he vow. Commands that they do it, right? Here.
Yeah.
Let's read it because people will be like, oh, well, Jesus died. He did a sacrifice thing, and now
we don't do that anymore.
We don't have to do that. So
well,
that
why were they still doing it?
So then we go to Paul. Paul's the one that says, like, don't do the law, right? Figuratively speaking, how everybody interprets it.
Yeah.
Interprets it? Hey! After this, Paul stayed many days longer and then took leave of the brothers and set sail for Syria, and with him Priscilla and Aquila at somewhere he had cut his hair, for he was under a vow. And they came to Ephesus, and he left them there, but he himself went into the synagogue and reasoned with the Jews. When they asked him to stay for a longer period, he declined, but on taking leave of them, he said, I will wait. No, that's not the one. But that is one where it says he was under vow.
Yeah, it's under
But there's one that's like, okay, well, let's go make sure that these people don't think that we're out here being lawless. Like, let's go actually do what the Bible says.
What's up, Commode? You're home?
Also, sweet. I like this part because it says, but on taking leave of them, my Bible, my ESV, says, but on taking leave of them, he said, I will return to you if God wills. And he set sail from Ephesus. Give me your Bible.
Okay.
That's what my ESV says.
Acts what?
18. Please hold. We're just doing the difference in translations, why it matters. And why it's important to know what truth is, you know? Because sometimes Bibles just leave stuff out.
And you know, like copyright infringement. 18 what?
So 1821.
It's right here.
Oh. But he took leave of them, saying, I have to keep this coming festival in Jerusalem by all means, but I shall come back to you, Elohim desiring so.
Way different translation.
He's like, bro, I hope to come back, but I have to go and keep this feast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my Bible completely, like, takes that out.
Yeah. And, like, he's not making those guys go do the feast because they're brand new.
Here, take that.
Right? He's not holding them to that. He just knows what the right thing to do, and so he's doing it.
Ooh, what is the Y'all Bible? Oh, crap. It's out in the bookshelf.
Got it on the app. The app on your phone, yo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're going for it.
18 what?
1821. Acts.
Texas T, 18. I love you so much for that. What does the Y'all Bible say?
We're going for it.
Have you guys heard what's the
Y'all version? Oh, Gen Z Bible.
The Gen Z Bible. Holy crap. It's hilarious, but it's I don't know. It's lightweight blasphemy. So is the Y'all Bible.
No.
I don't know.
Y'all Bible does not say it. When they asked him to stay longer, he declined. Instead, he said farewell and added, I'll come back to y'all if God wills.
What's the other Bible?
I don't know if that's what it's called. Gen Z? Or I might be wrong. It might not be that name. I don't think Hemi's on, huh? Gen Z Bible. Acts 18:21.
It's Gen Z?
We need to get surround sound now. For real. Listen. You hear the TV?
Oh, we need a
I
sound
love it.
bar.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Sound bar, got it.
That's what I meant. Let me see. Okay.
Y'all heard?
Acts 18. Gen Z Bible says,
The Rainbow Bible, is that what it is?
but I said goodbye to them, telling them, oh, it actually says it. But I said goodbye to them, telling them that I absolutely had to go to this lit feast happening in Jerusalem. But don't worry, I'll come back to you if it's God's vibe. And then I dipped from Ephesus on a boat.
I'm sorry, but it's such good,
But the Gen Z Bible says I gotta keep this feast.
It's lit, is what I'm saying.
This lit feast.
Yeah. I honestly, dude, it's so like regular. I could probably
We could probably get them for the kids.
I could not the kids, but I'm saying I can use it to like witness to people that are younger than me.
21, yeah. We just tell them, everybody. Acts 21.
Because some
23.
people want to hear King James.
Yeah, true.
You know, and some people want it's like whatever one speaks to you that gets you there, as long as you can hear the truth in it, use it.
Okay,
because I know Pastor Joe Fox, he still uses a King James Bible.
So this is the one we were looking for with Paul, okay? So this is Acts 21, starting at 17. When we had come to Jerusalem, the brothers received us gladly.
Hold on, sausage. It's bussing. It's bussing. It's bussing.
When we had come to Jerusalem, the brothers received us gladly. On the following day, Paul went with us to James, and all the elders were present. After greeting them, he related one by one the things that God had done among the Gentiles through his ministry. And when they heard it, they glorified God, and they said to him, "You see, brother, how many thousands there are among the Jews of those who have believed. They are all zealous for the law, and they have been told about you that you teach all the Jews who are among the Gentiles to forsake Moses, telling them not to circumcise their children or walk according to our customs. What then is to be done? They will certainly hear that you have come. Do therefore what we tell you. We have 4 men who are under a vow. Take these men and purify yourself along with them and pay their expenses so that you may shave their heads. Thus all will know that there is nothing in what they have been told about you, but that you yourself also live in observance of the law."
Who are they talking about?
Paul. Because
Wow.
everybody was out saying, Paul's saying, don't circumcise your kids, don't keep the commandments. And this is him being like, okay, so make sure
because they're
everybody
listening
knows.
that the letters are taken out of context. And this is why you cross-reference back to where Peter talks about Paul's teachings or reading or letters being hard to understand. And if you're not careful, you'll twist it like you do the rest of the scriptures, and it'll lead you into lawlessness. That's why.
But like, this is not a new thing.
It was already happening back then.
And he's like, so that everybody knows that what they're saying isn't true. Like, and there's another verse. Hold on. I gotta find it. There's another verse that literally, like, it says almost the same thing where it's like, okay, well, everybody thinks that we're preaching. Oh, like, some would falsely say about us or something. Hold on. We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna look for it.
Dude, I still got this splinter in the corner of my fingernail, and it's terrible.
I might have prayed.
It's not going to come out. Well, it might come out. I don't know. We need to just wrap it up because it hurts so bad. What? How was Jesus Christ timed out? Well, that's because there's no J in Hebrew, so it's not the actual. But why would you use his name? Yeah, that's ludicrous.
Pharisees were straight capping. 2 Peter 3:15. No, that's not the one I'm talking about. Let me see. There was one that said specifically, like, these people are saying that we're doing, like, all this crap. Oh, this is the Steph version. Like, there's like, it's like some falsely accuse us of or something.
Interesting.
Please hold. But I have to find it now. No, we're gonna go. ESV
Oh man,
concordance.
some black salve. You know what? I don't even know where to get that stuff. I think I'll have to make it myself.
No, it would have to be a Honda. Because they were all
In one accord. Yeah.
Falsely. Let's see. I know that's the word. Falsely, is that how you spell it? Revelations to generations. We're going down. It's in the writings. Let's see.
Saucing. Okay, we get it. It's interesting the way that they have that translation, but I mean, if it reaches somebody, then it's whatever. We were actually talking about that earlier because look at all the different through different times. Like look at King James, right? It's got all the these and thous, and nobody talks that way anymore. But look at the way people talk today. It's ludicrous, right? But if it reaches somebody because it speaks in layman's terms so that they can understand it, then
well, that's
so
like
whatever.
when I was a new believer, I started with the NIV.
Hey, to be honest with you, I could probably send it to Michael. He'd probably like it.
That's what I'm saying. And if they add, I would like to go and check it for.
Here's a real one, and then here's one that
I would like to check it.
You know, if you're having a hard time with these names,
important matters like things that Paul says and stuff like that. See how it's worded in it. Make sure it's not indoctrinated.
We are toddlers in language. And what was the original language? Does anybody know? I'd like to hear people's the original language that I think it's the only one that stayed from the Tower of Babel.
I can't freaking
the
find
original
this verse.
language.
I swear it's in there. It exists in the Bible somewhere, but I can't find it.
I've heard it said that Hebrew is the original language and it's the only one that stayed even after the Tower of Babel fell. Yeah.
Hebrew. Aramaic or Aramaean.
Justin's on some next level stuff right now.
Ebonics. Joseph's coat was on fleek. Oh my gosh, I want to find it. I have to look it up now. Joseph's coat. It was in Genesis.
Yeah. Farm for truth. And I think I don't know. We'd have to look because I think like there's like our history versus like biblical history. Like the world history says like there was stuff that predates the flood that was still happening. Like from before the flood that still exists now. And it's like, no, dude, because if it got wiped out, then it got wiped out and there was only one left. Which would make sense since Noah and them were on the boat. And yeah, so there's a lot there. Just interesting stuff to bounce around and study on. What's up, Ben? Never mind. I heard that about vinegar. I might do it. I think I got some pickle juice in there.
Okay, here we go. Okay, you ready? Israel was totally vibing with Joseph and showed him mad love, since he was his favorite child and was born when Israel was.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Getting it? Why?
I don't want to do that anymore. Please. No,
Why?
because it's giving the wrong vibes to certain people, and I don't want to come across like that.
I mean, there's multiple different people on here.
I know. We'll save it for another time.
Okay. I technically would like the Gen Z Bible because I do understand it.
I think you lose a little bit of the value of importance and the firmness of like how serious it is, since it's being the word of the Most High, you know, like, so there's got to be some respect in it. I think in certain applications it'd be fun, but if we're just sitting here giggling at the word, I don't know if that's quite right, is all I'm saying. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Brazil. Brazil. Yeah, we were just talking about Portuguese.
Yeah, I'm tracking Chicken Farmer Plus.
I mean, I feel like it loses quite a bit of that, even just in this regular word.
Well,
like,
in ESV for sure. Well, and that's
in any version.
So what comes back is when we go to the scriptures, because the scriptures hold on to a lot of the original language and names and enunciations, which for me is one of my attractions to the scriptures, which is, if you're not familiar with it, it's the scriptures, the Institute for Scripture Research. I like it feels authentic because it's got the original names and enunciations. And that's what it kind of gives it a richness that I feel it deserves, in my opinion. And I could be wrong.
Row from a shed to a house being rebuilt. What a blessing. He is faithful. I really want to go show them the kitchen.
Who said that?
And never mind.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to show them the kitchen.
Do you guys want to see the kitchen?
Maybe the other versions could encourage newcomers to read the real Bible. Not cool to have one making light or fun of the true word.
Yeah, tracking.
My phone's paused. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. So you guys want to see the kitchen?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know what it means.
How's about fessing up some victuals? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think the Hebrew makes a lot of sense, right? Like there's words, but in the English translation, it all loses meaning anyways.
Whew. Yeah. Well, we still ain't got an answer on it, so.
But I do think it'd be cool to, like.
Did you guys see when I did the live with the kids the other day, and I was talking, like, doing the cooking show, the tacos? I know some of you guys were on there. It was super funny.
Olympia Snapchatted me. She's like, I was watching Jody's live. I was like, I didn't even know he was live because I was working.
Oh, Shabbat Shalom, Justin. Farm for Truth, that was hilarious. Yeah, I was being super funny.
Those nachos Munchie y'all made a while ago looked right.
No, I was doing some tacos the other day.
We want to see the kitchen.
Yeah, it was super funny.
I would love to see a kitchen with some space. Ours is tiny. We just made ours a little bigger.
Yeah. All right, we'll take you guys out.
Which is funny because I moved something into the kitchen, but somehow it made the kitchen bigger.
Okay, you guys ready?
Okay, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Let's go see the kitchen.
All right. Whoa.
Don't show them everything, though.
Can't.
Everything's a hot mess.
Yeah. Here, you open the door.
Hot mess land.
Stand by.
Boink.
Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to turn the camera around so y'all can see it right. Book. And we got the little table and chairs, the curtain, and then we got a kitchen.
Actual kitchen.
Yeah. So the floor is still done, door's still not painted from moved in, but we got cabinets and countertops and a sink and a stove. And we got a little coffee bar. Yeah, we got stuff. Yeah.
It's a real kitchen. We moved the pantry in too.
Yeah. So you can see that we got, that's our pantry for now, but it's good. It's good. So, yep.
Yay!
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's a real kitchen with a real fridge and a real stove.
Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, that's how it is right now. Hold on, I gotta turn this.
Go finish watching your movie.
Yeah. So, We got a kitchen.
What kitchen?
Oh yeah. There we go.
Beep boop. Okay. We're back. We did it.
Yeah.
We have a freaking kitchen.
Yeah, honestly, we're gonna do a video thanking everybody that's blessed us, and like all the things. But not tonight because I'm super tired. But everybody, thank you for sure. Everybody that's blessed us with stuff, and it has been there's so many blessings from like people that like randomly. It's so much that I'm overwhelmed with joy, and I don't have the right words to articulate how grateful and blessed we are. But it's a lot.
Also, let me show you the before picture of the kitchen. We just paid our first mortgage payment, and I had to go show the guy the pictures of it. He's like, "What?"
When he said something like, "You sure y'all want to buy it still?"
Yeah. I gotta show him. I'm gonna show him the before.
Oh, I did the before is the on this one I did a before kitchen picture. Well, not with it full, but with it still yucky and not finished. I did it as the thumbnail for this video.
That was the kitchen before.
But
it was that wall is super closed. That was the wall that he took out, and now we have the dining room in that area.
Also, it was uber duper gross and beat up. No cabinet doors, 2 drawers in the whole kitchen. And it was bad. It was really bad.
It's so much more open now.
Had the drop soffits in the ceiling and all kinds of stuff we had to take out. It was a lot of... It was just really dated. The kitchen was... We could have used it, but it was so gross. Like, I didn't want to put my groceries or my food on the counter and eat it, you know? It was pretty bad. And was I right about demoing it ahead of time? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to demo it. I was so sad. I'm like, I just want to live here and have a kitchen. Let me see.
Shabbat shalom, Matt.
What kind of watch are you wearing?
This one? This is a Casio from Walmart. It was like $20. $20.
What emoji bubbles? Wait. When we hit the emoji pics and it makes them bubbles, do y'all see anything? What do you mean?
Yeah, when you hit them, they pop up on the screen and they
bubbles?
They flat up. Go over here on these emoji bubbles.
Nothing. Oh, a little in the corner. Oh, cute. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, everybody's throwing those emojis in. Yes, apparently we can see it. Do I see it? Let me see. Let me close mine. Do I see it or only you? People are still sending them. I don't get it.
It's good. Okay. Hold on. Just read that last one.
May the Father bless you with peace and rest this Shabbat as you seek his desire. May he give you his wisdom and understanding as you study and teach your house and fellowship with others. Shalom.
Shalom, brother. Love you.
Does free money count as a donation? I don't know what that means.
Who said that?
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, some random.
Yeah, I mean, it all counts.
We do still have the gas stove. It's outside at the other property because we don't have a gas hookup.
Also, I think I broke it loading it.
Lenny.
Yeah.
Did Jesus carry a wallet around? Probably a sack with money.
No, he didn't.
He didn't have no money?
No.
Are you Jews or Christians? We are technically Christians because we believe in the Messiah. We believe that Jesus is the Messiah. But also people think that we're Jews because we still keep the commandments like the Spirit was given to teach us how to do.
Well, and also it's like the difference is that we don't do Judaism, which is where we try to justify ourselves by our works of the commandments. That doesn't mean anything. Our works of the commandments are just because he loves us, and the commandments show us how to love him and worship him in the way that he desires. And they show us how to love our neighbor as ourselves. And that's really the whole Torah is about how to love properly the way the Father designed it, and not the way that the world does it. Because the way the world does it doesn't. It's not really. That's not his jam.
Sauce, and yes, we use the crap out of the air fryer.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, like a lot.
Texas T says, "Are y'all keeping it, the gas stove?"
Why do you need it? If you need it.
Yeah, we read the Bible and do what it says. Which Bible? You guys are really ambiguous. I don't know what ambiguous means. Hold on. Ambiguous.
It's a big word.
Open to more than one interpretation, doubtful or uncertain, particular respect to signification. I don't know what any of that means. Capable of being understood in either of two or more possible senses. Equivocal.
Sure.
Did you ask what version, what translation we use? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
What? Oh, I don't know.
Which Bible? Yeah, we
Tyler,
read
Tanner, you're
the Holy Bible, but
Yeah,
we
no,
start in
sorry.
Genesis and we end in Revelation. And if something contradicts from the beginning to the end, then we dive deeper to figure out what it actually means, rather than choosing which part we listen to or don't listen to.
Also, we study in the original languages by definition and not English definitions, because the translation isn't the original language, and so the translation definition wouldn't give you a true definition. It would just give you a definition in the language that it's translated to, which is not the same, guaranteed. It's close, but it's not, and you lose a lot of value.
Judas carried the purse for the group. True
He
that.
did. He did.
Texas T, I'll take it if you're getting rid of it.
I'm not. It's broken, like I said.
Well, we haven't tried it. We have no way to hook it up.
A couple pieces fell off of it when I was loading it. When I was driving, they fell, and I don't know if all the pieces are still there or not. But you want it, you got it, brother.
Love the natural pine versus colored cabinets. The problem is we are going to eventually do something with the cabinets. We just haven't. We have reached our budget on renovations. So now what we'll be working on is stuff we already have the things to do until we open up some more, like until we get more, pay off some of these credit cards or make a fat chunk of money. But for now, like we still have some bathrooms.
No, we do understand the words. That we see it. And so we share. And most of the people on this channel already know and believe the same things that we believe. So if you're new to the channel, we believe that the whole Bible is relevant and still in play. And if you want to cross-reference that, crack your Bible open and go to Matthew 5:17 through 19. And that'll kind of foot stomp the whole idea that modern day.
There is an app you go to. It's called YouVersion Bible app.
Yeah, I love that one.
And you can go to different translations in the Bible app, and you can listen to some of them audibly, like you play it and it'll read it to you. But yeah, I don't know. Can people request a free Bible at Grindstone? I don't know how that
works.
If
they can't afford one, yeah. Otherwise, they can buy one at cost at Grindstone Ministries. Of course, their website's probably closed right now because it's Shabbat. But after the Sabbath, they can.
YouVersion, YOU version. It'll look like it'll look like. Well, shoot. No, I'm not showing you.
Yeah. Just says Holy Bible. It's a little brown Holy Bible thing. There you go. That's it, Texas T. You got it.
Thoughts on AI development for church sermon? I think that
Negative.
If your pastor has to freaking use AI to come up with a sermon, probably not the Spirit of God living in him trying to teach you. So don't rely on that.
What's up, Palmetto Paratrooper? Shabbat Shalom.
Put your phone down. I can't. I'm reading the comments. I'm in the chat on the phone.
Yeah, say something.
something. Something.
I love it.
We be having a mosquito plague right now. No joke, it's really bad. Yeah, dude, we got a freaking little leak out in the backyard, a water line leak, and it's got a little puddle, and I'm pretty sure all the mosquitoes are hanging out in there.
Well, then we should pour some soap in it. Okay? Non-toxic, and it will stop all that from happening.
Would a Buddhist monk who helps others die, would God let him go into heaven and be merciful, or are they going to hell? I mean, if it's a Buddhist monk, he probably doesn't believe that Yeshua is the Messiah and believe in the same book that we believe in. So, I'm going to vote no because he doesn't meet the qualifications for heaven versus hell, which is belief in Yeshua and walking with him in the Spirit of God.
I don't know, and there's so much there. I would say that if you don't believe, then why would you go to a place that you don't believe in of a God who created a... Yeah, that doesn't... That's a trick question.
Yeah.
Is a Buddhist guy going to a Christian heaven? Probably not, because he doesn't believe in it. But that's got nothing to do with if he's eligible. I mean, if he believed, then yeah, he would go. Because that's all the requirement is if you believe. If you believe in the Son,
yeah, but
you
the
believe in what he
belief
did.
is also used interchangeably with obedience. So
Yeah.
your belief should produce
fruit,
works, right?
Yep.
Sanctification. There will be evidence of your sanctification because you will be aligning with, like, the Spirit of God isn't going to teach you how to do things that are contradicting to what God wants his people to do.
Bill, what do you mean? Clarify. What's their issue? So you don't believe that the Bible's real, or you don't believe in Jesus, or you don't like what is it that you're having a hard time with? And now I'm talking to you, so I don't care what's happening in the chat. Just talk to me.
So if he doesn't believe, he wouldn't go, right? How you can't accept
which Bible? So there's a whole bunch of translations. You can read ESV. You can read a New American Standard.
Each Bible version has translation errors, though. And
this is called the Scriptures. It's from ISR, the Institute for Scripture Research. It is a translation from the manuscripts that they have that everybody translates from. It's just like any other Bible, except for how they kept from the copyright infringement that would be on like New American Standard or a lot of the other ones that have been translated, which it seems weird that you'd have copyright infringement on the Word of God, but people are people. So the reason that I like this particular one, the way that they get around without changing the meaning or the lingo of the scriptures, is they use the Hebrew enunciations and Hebrew names or even Hebrew writing letters, and so that it doesn't match other translations, so they don't get any copyright infringements. And that's the problem with translations, is there's copyright infringements.
So here's, to me, this is the trick for...
I want to finish real quick. One of the problems with translations is if you have the same exact translation that comes out of, the Hebrew, Greek, Aramaic, Old Testament, New Testament, and you translate it, but it's already been translated exactly the way that you would translate it, you have to change the verbiage every so often, like every so many verses, otherwise you get a copyright infringement. And so that's why you have translations that are missing verses, or that the verbiage is changed and you kind of lose a lot of the value. So if that answers your question, Bill, hopefully it does.
That weird guy, the Catholic Bible, I think, includes some of the Apocrypha, which are some people voted them out. They're not considered canonical, like they're not part of the scripture, they're not whatever, divinely inspired. People have voted which books should be in and out.
Faith, Bill, faith. That's how. Faith and proof.
The Apocrypha is in some of the Catholic Bibles, and there's some, you need to have a firm understanding of the Bible itself, and you can test the Apocrypha writings, but
Uh-huh.
I would say it's very important to know the Bible, at least what we got for now.
Yeah, and
we
we'll take this Bible translation and then this Bible translation and another Bible translation, and we'll kind of see what they say and translate into, and then you start getting a